Hello students, today we are here our worksheet 21 from the Directorate of Education from your chapter Electricity, and today we study about the heating effect of electric current. So today's topic is our heating effect of electric current. Students, if an electric circuit is purely resistive, then the source of energy continuously get dissipated entirely in the form of heat, and this is called the heating effect of electric current. For example, when you switch on the bulb for a longer time, then after a long time when you touch the bulb, its surface gets very hot. And for example, in electric heater, toaster, electric iron, this heating effect students, because the electrical energy dissipated in the form of heat. So this is called heating effect of electric current. For example, if we have a resistance R and current I flow through the resistance and the potential difference is V, then the work done in moving a charge, students, of Q coulomb through a potential difference of V is VQ. So the source must apply energy equals to VQ. So our power is here V into I. I means Q upon T. How much charge flow from one point to another in given time. The energy supplied to the circuit. Energy means power into time. How much power is dissipated in how much time. So E is equal to P into T. And P is equal to V into I. P is equal to V into I. So E is equal to VIT. Okay student, E is equal to VIT. Since our energy is equal to the heat produced, how much energy we supply to our electrical appliances, so much amount of heat is produced by that appliance. So our energy is equal to the amount of heat. E is equal to H. It means H is also equals to VIT. Why? Because E and H both are equivalent. Okay. And this is called our Joule's law of heating. H equals to I square RT. So student, by this Joule's law of heating, we say that the H is directly proportional to I square and H is directly proportional to R, that is resistance, and also H is directly proportional to T, for how much time the current flows. This gives us the Joule's law of heating. Okay students. Next is our electric power. Power student, it is the rate. The rate at which electrical energy is consumed or dissipated. Rate means power, and the power means energy is consumed or dissipated in the form of heat. So what is the formula here student? The formula of power is VI and V square upon R. And how can we measure the power? What is the unit? Unit is watt. Okay, and what is the commercial unit student? The commercial unit of the electrical energy is kWh, that is kilowatt hour. 1 kilowatt means 1 unit of electrical energy. Now an important topic comes before you. What is the relationship between commercial unit and SI unit? Commercial unit means 1 kilowatt hour and SI unit is joule. 1 kilowatt, it means 1 kilowatt means how much watt? 1000 watt. And 1 hour means 3600 seconds. So 1 kilowatt hour students equals to 3.6 into 10 raised to power 6 joules. Here one example is given below, that a bulb is connected to 220 volt generator. So V is here 220 and the current is 0.50 ampere, and we have to calculate the power. We know the formula of power, P equals to VI. V is given to us, I is given to us. So power is 110 volt. Okay. Now there is some applications of heating effect of electric current. What are the application? First, heating effect is desirable in the devices like heater, iron, bulb and fuse. We can discuss heating effect is desirable. Heating effect we observe in many devices like heater, iron and bulb and fuse. They get heat. Energy is dissipated in the form of heat here, student. When we touch their surface, we feel very hot. Secondly, in the electric bulb, most of the power consumed by the filament appear as the heat and the small part is radiated. Students, when we switch on the bulb, a light energy come outside which spread brightness. But when we touch the bulb, we feel very hot. It means a lot of amount is dissipated in the heating effect and a small amount give us brightness. Student, why? It is an important question here. Why the filament of bulb is made up of the tungsten? Why we prefer tungsten for bulb? So there are some advantage of tungsten. First, it doesn't oxidize at high temperature. Second, it has high melting point and melting point equals to 3380 degrees Celsius. And thirdly, students, the bulbs are filled with the inactive gases like nitrogen and argon. Why? To prolong the life of filament so that our bulb don't fuse easily. Okay, got it? So our question is here, why the bulb is made up of tungsten? Because it doesn't oxidize at a high temperature and it has a high melting point, and also it is filled with the inactive gases nitrogen and argon. Let's move to our safety device, that is electric fuse. Student, what is fuse? Fuse is a safety device. Why it is called safety device? Because it protects our electrical appliances in case of short circuit and overloading. Student, fuse wire is made up of a metal and alloy of appropriate melting point. For example, aluminium, copper, iron, lead. So for making the fuse, we use the type of wire that have very low melting point, so that whenever in case of short circuit or overloading, this low melting point causes wire to melt, and as the fuse wire melt, the circuit got broken and it can save our electrical appliances. And student, it is always connected in the series with the live wire. Why it is connected in series? Think. Because we know that in the series connection the current is same. It means when there is a case of overloading, when a large amount of current passes through our home circuit, then firstly it has to pass through the fuse, and after fuse it reaches to our electrical appliances. If we connect it in the parallel, then due to the overloading, some of the current passes through the fuse and our appliances get damaged. But if we connect it in the series, all the current passes through the fuse and fuse wire melt, circuit got broke and our appliances remain safe. Student, current capacity of fuse is higher than that of the appliance, so it saves our electrical appliances. I think function of the fuse, heating effect is clear up to you. Now move to its exercise question. Explain the Joule's law of heating. What is the Joule's law of heating? That is the Joule's law of heating. H equals to I square RT. That is the Joule's law of heating. You have to explain it fully. Okay. Second question is here. How does fuse wire protect electrical appliances? Here we discuss about the fuse. It is a safety device, student, and it protect our electrical appliances in case of short circuit and overloading, because it get melt due to the low melting point and save our appliances. The question number third, why is tungsten used for the electrical lamps? So these are the advantages of tungsten we studied here. Two advantages you can write from here. A fuse wire is connected to a live wire. True or false? True. It's very true, because it connects to live wire to get all of the current and broke the circuit. Which uses more energy? 250 volt TV set in 1 hour or 1200 watt toaster in 10 minutes. So student, we have to calculate the energy here. We calculate the energy. 250 watt TV set in 1 hour. Energy of first. Energy is equals to P into T. For TV set it is 250 watt and time is 1 hour. That is equal to 250 joules. Okay. And in our second case, for toaster it is 1200 watt into 10 minutes. We have to convert the minutes into hour. So it is 200 joule. So energy. So student, which get more energy? That is our TV set. So our answer is TV set uses more energy. This is your answer of your last question. Clear up to you? Let's move back to your worksheet. I think this worksheet is clear to you. और अगर आपको ये वर्कशीट अच्छी लगी है तो आप अपने फ्रेंड्स के साथ इसे शेयर कीजिए। हमारे चैनल लर्निंग लाइट को अभी तक आपने सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो जल्दी से इसे सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए ताकि आगे आने वाली वर्कशीट का सबसे पहला नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिले। थैंक यू।